As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. Robbie Ray will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, Dan?
Robbie Ray is quietly developing into one of the top left-handed pitchers in the game of baseball. Unfortunately, he gets lost in the shadow because of guys like Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. Big arm from Robbie Ray. Not a real big guy, but 95.
Ball four, big thing. Out, three.
So striding in, Kermit Yellowhorse, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, and he's just off the league leading the batting race. He's in the top 5 of that category, but he is out in front in home runs and ribbies, so we'll see if he can make a push for the Triple Crown.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what...
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. 3. Out. He's out. 3. Out. You're out.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kermit Yellowhorse earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Echeverria now. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. He's only 2 for 10.
Echeverria.
Skied into straightaway right. Yellowhorse has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. He's out. Out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. Out.
At the plate, Kermit Yellowhorse.
Right
he hit a sac fly earlier.
Kermit Yellowhorse.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second. Trevino fields it cleanly. Throw on the board takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 5 innings complete. Washington leads this one 6-5. Settling in now, Kermit Yellowhorse, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Hard liner to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. This one remains close. It's 6-5.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Take out. 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 Good. 3.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
7-5 tonight's final. Washington, with their 50th team win, tops in the division. Pablo Cairo with his 4th win this season. Robbie Ray permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Trevor Gott wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Well, the mercury continues to rise here on a midsummer's afternoon at Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, it's game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Nats have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Warren Miller will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3.
Coming to the plate now, Kermit Yellowhorse, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yellowhorse.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out. That might have got him right in the chest. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. Stepping in, Kermit Yellowhorse.
The right fielder, number 4, Kermit Yellowhorse.
Sale sets. First pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Robles waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Skied into very shallow right. Yellow Horse has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Let's play ball. Out.
Here's Echeverria now. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Hopefully that triple is the kick he needed to get him out of this slump. Got to feel real good to hit one hard and be able to run like that.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yellow Horse has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They still trail it here 3-1. Victor Robles digging in now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here now the 2-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Yellow Horse ranging back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate.
He's out. 3. You're out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Bour, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Bour.
Now here it comes. Popped straight up. Owings is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Play ball. He's safe. Out. 3.
Digging in once again, Kermit. Yellow Horse 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Kermit. Yellow Horse.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Now
Dalton Lyons. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Lyons.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So stepping in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Bradley Jr.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Hold it right there.
And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. One hit's all they get. Seventh inning coming up. The Nationals lead it 4-3. Striding into the box, Bill Nicholas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Nicholas.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Yellow Horse giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Seventh inning stretch time coming up here in the desert. It's the Nationals 4 and the Diamondbacks 3. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kermit Yellow Horse. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Let's play ball. He's out. Ball four, take the base. Ball four, take the base. 3 out.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
6-3 the final score today. The Washington Nationals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Sale earns his 8th victory of the season. Trevor Gott records the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball at Chase Field on a fine Sunday in the desert Southwest. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Nationals look for their 7th straight victory next. Shelby Miller gets the start for Arizona in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough...
Ready now, Kermit Yellow Horse, and what a season he's having.
The
Entering
right
play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Guy's having a monster year, leading in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Top 5 in RBIs. If he can improve on that, he has a legit shot to win the crown.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
What's the play ball? You're out, out, out. 3. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. Out, out.
So coming to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A 1 pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Yellow Horse will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Washington. It remains 1-0. Ready for another chance. Kermit Yellow Horse. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
0-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right. Oh, racing back. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W on this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
What's the play ball? Out. That hit him. First base. He's big. Out. Out. 3. He's out. Got it. 3. He's safe. Out. Out.
Kermit Yellow Horse will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. As a look, now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Robles is on his horse.
Round hard.
He can't make the play as it hops over the wall. And that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Dalton Lyons. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Jonathan Lucroy.
The 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole.
Run it out, run it out,
and
run
he
it
has
out.
delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through, and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Digging in, Mark Madsen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Digging in, James Durango will swing it from the left side right here. Yellow Horse on third. Lions over at second. Lucroy on at first with 2 down. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now to the plate, Bill Nicholas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the 0-2. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Yellow Horse is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for Washington. They trail 3-2.
Play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Take out.
In now, Kermit Yellow Horse will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Robles sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Play ball. Out. Out. First base. Out. Out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Arizona Diamondbacks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Shelby Miller earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Archie Bradley earns the save out of the bullpen, his 28th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shelby Miller. His record is now 6-7. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. He falls to 7-7. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.